yes, you got it right. You are your worst enemy, and it's because of this. And we referenced it a couple of times since I started. Your mind chatter. We tend to buy into it. We tend to believe that that's all we are. But when you find yourself getting carried away by your mind chatter, please understand this. You are so much more than the incessant, often negative chatter of your mind. Your mind chatter is like a spoiled child that you gave birth to. And it keeps tugging at your skirt, dress, or pant leg going, hey, mommy, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Right? Well, you can't just shove it aside and keep moving forward because it's a part of you. So give it love. Understand that that's the way it's thinking and behaving right now. But don't lose sight of your goal. Acknowledge it and then go, hey, love ya, but got to take a couple more steps here. I'm not leaving you behind. I'm just acknowledging that there's more to me and this situation than just you. And let me tell you something. If you can continue to make that distinction, wow, you're going to feel more powerful. More stuff is going to get done in your life because now you are supporting you and not the chatter of your mind. Often mind chatter has to do with the past or the future. And there's a lot of fear involved in negative thinking. And here are, if you haven't heard of this before, here are some really cool ways to interpret fear, to put it in its place when you start to get into that. Fear, one way, stands for false evidence appearing real. You're sending your thoughts and energy to some imagined future event that has not happened yet. So since it takes the same amount of energy to think positive thoughts as opposed to thinking negative thoughts, which will you choose? Even that horrible parent that you have a meeting with tomorrow at 3, just try to shift that before it happens a little bit. I think it will go a heck of a lot better. Just try it. Here's what I do, and again, I mentioned this yesterday. The moments after you wake up from sleep in your bed before you get out of bed are really important, just moments that you can work on with yourself. So this is what I do. When I come to after sleep, the first thing I say, and it's not audible, I say it within, thank you. Thank you for the gift of another day. Because really, think about it. Right here, right at this moment, what a damn gift it is to be alive. Think of the other possibilities, right? No matter how bad life is, no matter what we see on the news, no matter what we read in the newspaper, no matter what goes on at your studio, what a gift to be a part of life right now. That's huge. That's huge. So I acknowledge that, first thing. And then I say to myself, no matter what happens today, no matter what, I will get through it with flying colors. And for those of you that pray, and I'm not a religious person, I think you can sense I'm rather spiritual, but what they're saying about prayer now is when you pray, feel what it feels like to already have been given what it is you are praying about. Because you are setting up an energetic template for it to be delivered to you, right? And so I feel when I say, no matter what happens to me today, I'm going to get through it with flying colors, I feel like I've already crossed the finish line before the race has even begun. What a fun exercise to do with yourself, right? And it's positive stuff, not negative. Rather than waking up in the morning and going, oh God, I've got that meeting with that parent today, I've got this, I've got that, I've got, oh my God, I've got to pay bill, you know, mind chatter. Yeah, you got those things, but how about having the faith to know that even though you have a long list of bullet points you have to accomplish today, you'll get through it. You'll still be alive by the time you get back to the bed that night. So that's what I say. And then if I want something to happen in my life, I already see it happening in my mind. We're all Steven Spielbergs here, George Lucas's, because we can create incredible movies in our head. And if you got what the beginning slides of this said, visualization combined with feeling and imagination creates reality. You're a powerful filmmaker. But you got to plan it first. You got to see it first, and then people will come to see the film.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, if you resonated with it, please give the video a like. And also please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date with all the motivation I will continue to share with you. Thank you.